Hey everyone, great to have you back with me today. I'm your go-to-gal for all the latest money news that could shake up your budget and your daily grind. If you're just joining us, welcome. Do me a favor and smash that subscribe button, then flick on those notifications. Trust me, you won't want to sleep on the updates we got coming your way. Everything from cash relief straight from the government to handy tricks for keeping your finances in check in this wild world. All right. Let's get into it, because today's news is a big one. Congress just gave the green light on March 25th to a brand new $1,800 economic relief payment that could seriously lift some weight off millions of Americans who've been hustling to keep up. So grab something to munch on, kick back, and let's unpack this massive scoop. Who's getting it? How to see if you're in line, and when that money might land in your hands. The economy's been a roller coaster lately, hasn't it? Prices climbing, inflation biting, and jobs feeling shaky for way too many folks. It's been rough out there, but here's some sunshine. Lawmakers just passed a bill that's dropping $1,800 right into the pockets of people who qualify. Let's tackle the biggie first. Who's eligible for this cash? It's a bit of a puzzle, but it's awesome news for a lot of you listening. This payout's aimed at folks who've been hit hardest in the wallet, so here's the rundown. First off, it's all about your income. If your household bringing in less than a certain cutoff, think around the federal poverty line, or up to 125% of it, you're probably in the running for the full $1,800. But there's more to the story. Got dependents like kids or others counting on you. You might score extra cash on top of that base amount. Could push your total way past $1,800. Next up, if you filed taxes in the last year, you're already on the right track. That said, there's some wiggle room if you're self-employed, disabled, or in a state with quirky tax rules. Oh, and bonus alert, some states are tossing in their own matching funds. So depending on where you live, you might see even more money rolling in. We'll circle back to that in a bit. Now, let's get to the juicy part. How's this $1,800 getting to you? And when? The clock's ticking, and the first wave of payments kicks off March 25th. That's when they start processing. Here's the deal. If the IRS or your state already has your bank info from past tax returns, you can see that cash pop into your account just days after the 25th. Keep an eye on your balance, because direct deposit's a speedy route. No bank setup? No worries. It'll come as a paper check or maybe a prepaid debit card, though that'll take a little longer to hit your mailbox. And here's a cool twist. If you're in places like California or New York, they've sent relief through apps like Venmo or Cash App before, so update those apps and turn on alerts just in case. You'll want to be ready when it drops. So, we got who's in and how it's coming. But how do you know if you made the cut? Easy. There's a slick online tool called the Economic Relief Payment Status Checker. It's live now on the IRS website at irs.gov under the Relief Payments section. Pop in your Social Security number, your filing status, and maybe your bank details if you're tracking a deposit. It's a breeze to use, and it'll spit out whether you're good to go, how much you're getting, and when it's headed your way. Don't drag your feet on this. Tons of people are eligible, and you don't want to miss a beat with updates that could speed up your payday. Why is this such a big deal? Well, life's been pricey lately. Groceries, gas, rent, you name it, it's all up. For folks living paycheck to paycheck, single parents, or seniors stuck on a fixed income, it's been a grind. This $1,800 could be a lifeline. Maybe it covers rent for a month or wipes out some pesky bills. Picture the relief of not sweating the electric bill or finally stocking the fridge without a second thought. For others, it might mean catching up on a car payment or grabbing that appliance you've been eyeing forever. Even better, it could help you ditch some debt, like knocking down a credit card balance or an old doctor's bill, giving you room to breathe and maybe sleep a little easier. Speaking of smart moves, let's chat about what to do when that money lands. It's tempting to splurge, and hey, no judgment if you want to treat. But if you're in a tight spot, think about stretching it smartly. Ever heard of the 50-30-20 trick? Put 50% toward must-haves like rent or food, 30% for stuff you want, and 20% to chip away at debt or stash in savings. Or, if you're dreaming bigger, tuck some into a retirement fund like an IRA or 401k. Short-term help today, long-term wins tomorrow. If debt's your monster, this could be your shot to tackle high-interest stuff like credit cards or those sneaky payday loans. Already got a cushion? Then maybe enjoy it guilt-free. Just keep an eye on tomorrow while you're at it. Your call, your goals. Make it work for you. Before we bounce, let's peek at other ways the government's pitching in. Missed out on past relief? There's still hope. If you got kids under 18, the child tax credit got a boost for 2023. Check if you can claim it. States are also dishing out help like rent aid or food support. Depending on where you are, hit up your local government site for the latest. Struggling with work? Unemployment programs might still have your back, though rules vary. And if rent's your headache, rental assistance could lighten the load. Not sure what fits? Chat with a financial advisor or a local nonprofit. Lots offer free help to navigate this stuff. Plus, with the economy shifting, new goodies might pop up, so keep your ears open. All right, that's the full scoop on this $1,800 relief drop. Feeling pumped? I hope so. Check your status, plan your moves, and use it to lift your financial game. Got questions? Toss them in the comments. I'll steer you right. If this helped, give it a thumbs up, share it with your crew, and subscribe for more. We've got your back with all the news and tips to keep your money humming. Catch you next time. Stay savvy, and keep an eye out for our next deep dive into money hacks and expert chats to rock these crazy times. All right, everyone, let's wrap this up tight. This $1,800 economic relief payment kicking off March 25th could be the boost you've been waiting for in these pricey times. Congress is stepping up for folks hit hard, those under poverty line or just above, families with dependents, and anyone who's filed taxes lately. Some states might even sweeten the pot. So keep your eyes peeled. If your bank info's with the IRS, that cash could land fast via direct deposit. Otherwise, watch for a check or card. Don't guess if you're in. Hit up irs.gov's payment status tool with your social security number and filing details to lock it down. With inflation jacking up rent, groceries, and gas, this could cover essentials, clear a bill, or give you breathing room to ditch debt. Think smart. Maybe split it 50% for needs, 30% for wants, 20% for savings or loans, or stash some for the future in an IRA. Your call, but make it count. Other helps out there too. Child tax credits, state aid, unemployment perks. Check local resources if you're still stretched. Stay sharp, because more relief might drop as things shift. Hit that subscribe, share this with your people, and drop questions below. I've got you. Use this $1,800 to ease today and build tomorrow. Catch you next time with more ways to win at this money game.